We live in an uncertain world. Whenever we set out to achieve our objectives, there is always a chance that it won't go according to our plan. We should think of those uncertain events that may come our way in the future. This is what risks are. If risks occur, sometimes we may get positive results, sometimes negative, and sometimes both. As we work to deliver our mandate across the globe, we will always have elements of risk that need to be managed. The risk management process is a structured way of asking and answering key questions related to such uncertainties. First, we ask ourselves, what do we want to achieve? What are our objectives and their related risks? Are we focused on one project, the entire operation, a particular region or situation, or the entire organization? This defines the scope of the risk management process. We should also think about the context, both internal and external, in which we operate. The criteria, such as impact, likelihood, and risk appetite, against which we will evaluate the risks, also need to be understood. Once we have established the context, scope, and criteria, we work together to develop an understanding of what could happen and if this would be acceptable to us. This is risk assessment. We begin with risk identification to find, recognize, and describe the opportunities and risks that might help or prevent us from achieving our objectives. Then, we analyze our risks and opportunities, looking at their causes and consequences, and considering their likelihood and potential impact on our work. And finally, we evaluate the risks to decide if the level of a risk is acceptable to us, or if any action is required. Once we have assessed the risks, we should figure out what to do about them. Usually, this means putting in place actions to pursue opportunities, or to prevent and respond to risks so they become acceptable to us. This is the risk treatment step. Remember, at each step of the process, it's important that we document our decisions and actions, usually in the form of a risk register. This also facilitates reporting across the organization. Communication and consultation throughout this process is key to successful risk management. Are the risks well understood? Has relevant feedback been obtained? Communication and consultation promotes awareness, dialogue, and understanding of our risks and opportunities and help ensure that all viewpoints are considered. Throughout the process, as situations change, we monitor and review our risks and opportunities to see how they are evolving, if our responses are working, or if changes are needed. The risk management process is continuous, and in practice, the various steps overlap. When applied effectively and systematically, risk management helps us to better navigate the uncertainties we face in our work, to deliver protection and solutions for forcibly displaced and stateless people around the world. Better managed risks and opportunities mean a greater chance of success for our programs.